A very warm greetings to all my students here who are learning this lesson with me. Gametogenesis. What is gametogenesis? Gametogenesis here is defined as the process during which gametes are formed. So how are gametes formed? Gametes are formed by the process of meiosis. So gametogenesis is the process of formation of gametes. Okay, formation of gametes. When we talk about gametes, gametes may be male gametes or female gametes. Male gametes are called sperms and female gametes are called ova or eggs. Okay, the single is ova and plural is ova. So these gametes are formed during the process of gametogenesis, which occurs in gonads. What are gonads? Let's first find out gonads. Gonads are the structures which are responsible for the development of gametes. These are the structures in which gametes are formed. Gametes are formed. So similarly, gonads, the structures in which the gametes are formed, should be of two types. If there are two types of gametes formed, then there should be two types of gonads found. So the gonads are also male gonads and female gonads. Male gonads will form male reproductive cells, which are called male sex cells or male gametes. And female gonads will produce female sex cells, which are also called female gametes. Okay, so how are gametes formed in gonads and what are the gonads named as? In males, the male gonads are called testes. Okay, there are testes which are found in males which produce sperms, which are the male gonads or male gametes. Okay, male gonads are testes and they produce sperms. So sperms are produced by testes. Produced by testes. Okay, and the female gonads are called ovaries. So ova or eggs are produced by ovaries, right? So they are found in the lower abdominal regions. Now, what is the process of gametogenesis? Gametogenesis is the process of formation of gametes, and gametogenesis occurs by the process of meiosis. Okay, this process is responsible for production of gametes because gametogenesis is the process which results in the production or development of gametes, and there are two types of gametes, which are sperms in male and ova in females. So meiosis is the type of cell division which is called reduction division. This is reduction division, and after this division, a diploid cell, there is a diploid cell which will be developing 4 daughter cells, and all these cells are haploid in their chromosome number. So this is the process of gametogenesis. Means during the process of gametogenesis, meiosis plays its role, and during meiosis, a haploid cell will develop or will produce 4 cells which are haploid in number, means they are having half chromosome number. If a human cell contains 46 chromosomes in a diploid cell, then each of these cells will contain only 23 chromosomes in each cell. Okay. Another very important point that why meiosis is important and what is the significance of gametogenesis, what is the significance of meiosis in gametogenesis is that it allows the crossing over, and this process is actually resulting in variations. When meiosis occurs, during meiosis, the chromosomes exchange their parts, and that exchanging of their parts is called crossing over. So this crossing over results in variations among different individuals and to maintain or to manage a better gene pool among the living organisms in a specific species. So let's find out the two types of gametogenesis occurring in different species. If we talk about male members of a species, in males, the male gonads are actually testes and they produce male gametes, which are called sperms. Okay. How are sperms produced? So gametogenesis in males is called spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis. So how can we define spermatogenesis? So spermatogenesis is the process during which formation of sperms takes place. It is the process of formation of sperms. So sperms are haploid. They are male gametes. When the male gametes are produced, they need a primary spermatocyte. The primary spermatocyte is the cell which is actually diploid. I'm making it here. It is a diploid cell which is called primary spermatocyte. The primary spermatocyte divides into two cells, or we can make it like this. It develops two cells which are called the secondary spermatocytes. Okay, so we can say that these are secondary spermatocytes. So let me remove this. I can write it here. When it undergoes meiosis 1, it produces two secondary spermatocytes. Okay. These secondary spermatocytes are haploid, and these two secondary spermatocytes will undergo again meiosis 2, and they will produce 4 spermatids. Means each of these will produce 2 more spermatid cells. These are all haploids. Okay, and these 4 spermatids will develop into sperms. So in this way, one single primary spermatocyte is making 4 sperms. So all these are making 4 sperms. This is the shape of the sperm. In this way, the spermatogenesis is completed here. So a single primary spermatocyte divides into 2 secondary spermatocytes, and these 2 secondary spermatocytes further divide into 2, or they make 4 spermatids, and these are spermatids that then convert into the sperms. So there are 4 sperms produced with the help of process of meiosis from a primary spermatocyte. Okay. Now let's talk about the formation of gametes in females. Right. So that will be a different lesson in continuation with this. Thank you.